Sawadee Krap, I'm JP Mestanza. It's Wednesday, April 28th. Welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVC Phuket. Visit them on Facebook. In a meeting between high-ranking Phuket officials and some of the biggest consuls and foreign government representatives on the island this week, there was talk that foreigners could face legal action or even deportation if they're caught acting in a manner deemed to be, quote, not socially responsible, ignoring COVID prevention measures. That was the message delivered in a meeting between Phuket officials and consul generals and other representatives from 14 countries yesterday at Phuket Provincial Hall, including reps from Australia, the UK, Russia, France, Kazakhstan, the Netherlands, Norway, Luxembourg, Switzerland, Austria, South Korea, Chile, Mexico, and Nepal. Currently, there are about 11,000 foreigners registered as living on the island, and yesterday's meeting was meant for the local government to discuss ways to help prevent the spread of COVID among foreigners. Threats of legal action and possible deportation were made against foreigners who don't comply with COVID prevention measures. But several country representatives did provide suggestions for how the local government can better communicate what's going on with updates and closures, including providing them in English, having a central website for all English updates, and sending pertinent information directly to these representatives themselves so they can at least get the word out in other languages. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. The new school term is being postponed until June 1st. The rising number of COVID cases during this third wave has prompted the Ministry of Education to finally make the decision yesterday to push back the start of the 2021-2022 school year from May 17th to June 1st, about 11 days. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the ministry says that some teachers may have to do online classes in some areas where cases are much higher. The end of the school term on October 11th will remain unchanged. All bridges onto and off the island are to be closed to all traffic except emergency service vehicles and trucks delivering goods from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. each night here in Phuket to help exhausted health officers cope with the volume of people being checked for COVID-19. This is in effect for the next 2 weeks and May 12th. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. The cabinet has approved a sweeping transfer of some powers from ministers to the Prime Minister to improve the efficiency of handling the COVID-19 situation, according to them. Under the announcement, the Prime Minister may allow, approve, order, enforce, or command any acts help in preventing, solving, suppressing, and mitigating an emergency situation or help people. The move is being viewed as an attempt to consolidate power by Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha while sidelining elected representatives of people in helping solve the problems. It comes as his Deputy Prime Minister and Public Health Minister Anutin Chanvirakul faces mounting criticism and petitions by doctors around the kingdom over his handling of the vaccine procurement deals and rollout, along with several gaffes that he's exhibited over the last year, including blaming, quote, dirty Western foreigners for the pandemic in a tweet back in March 2020. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. Phuket Extra will be right back after this. Welcome back to Phuket Extra. An initial probe by Thai officials found that the Sinovac vaccine did not contribute to the death of a 23-year-old saleswoman in Samut Sakhon province this week. The woman died 2 days after receiving her second injection of the Sinovac biotech vaccine that is made in China. She was admitted to a local hospital where doctors found she had developed severe symptoms of encephalopathy or brain damage. Now, after an initial medical investigation, an expert from the Department of Disease Control said, quote, her death has nothing to do with the Sinovac COVID-19 vaccine. She experienced critical symptoms after eating a kind of supplementary food. It is seen as a coincidence. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. 2,012 new COVID cases were reported today in the kingdom, raising the total to 61,699 as of this broadcast. In addition, 15 new COVID deaths were confirmed. The death toll is now 178. Meanwhile, in Phuket, 13 new cases were confirmed yesterday, raising the total for the island to 361 since the beginning of April. Thank you so much for joining us today on Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVC Phuket. Check them out on Facebook. Join us again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phukets.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.